So this is the road leading from the main RIA highway. This road leads directly to XITY, and this is an old government road. So that's one of the good things about this road, is that it used to be the loop that goes to the airport and goes to Charlesville. So at some point, hopefully the government will step in, help us do a better job, but this has been paved just from, like, collective efforts with the Catholic institution that is along the road here. And we ourselves, like, invested in the past. We didn't get cooperation from people at first. So this gone rain season, we actually let it be bad, and then they realized how important it is to do something, and they too stepped in and did some dirt hauling here and leveling. So this is the road that you see right now. But we still have a lot of work to do to make it better than this and even further ahead. But yeah, this is the main road leading. It leads also to a town called Wayne Town here. So there is a lot of incentive for government to build this road up and make it better.
If you were doing it like XITY, trying to build this road, how much would it cost?
Yeah, so we did two assessments for different types of road. The highest amount of estimates that we got was something around $500,000 to fix this road, to have really solid gravel base, like permanent road, but not paved yet. That amount didn't cover like pavement, but those kind of good country gravel road, right, with channels, with culverts wherever they are needed. That was the highest amount, close to $500,000. So we've already done some estimates. We have those at the back of our pocket, and waiting at the appropriate time, we could collaborate with government and also other people who are building big houses, big homes, new homes. Everything along this road is new homes, as you can see yourself. So people should step in and contribute to fixing this road. And of course, ex-citizens are willing to help contribute to fix this road. But the others who are not ex-citizens, who are not located in ex-cities, are building mansions along this road, should also step in and contribute. And of course, the government is there. We can lobby to see if we can get some government support as well.
Okay, guys, so keep watching. We heading to XITY. The last time we were here, we show you how I don't know how you call it, just the yard for the workers or for the equipment yard was ongoing, and they've gone a very long way with this construction work. And we're also showing you the road. It's also the clearing of the site has begun, and I'm told after this, those of you who have property in XITY will come to do your selection as to where you want to be. So keep watching. Let's get to XITY. Let me show you what is happening here. The residential are clearing?
Yeah, that's like sand, you see that clearing, but we'll go there closer.
These are going down to
the river street, first boundary.
say this road leads to?
This road leads to where we'll build a dock. So this area will be the future stadium, multi-sports complex stadium. That is the other side. And this road goes all the way down to the river. But before you get to the river, there's a place there where we're gonna excavate a bit more and create a dock for people who will own boats. They can just come. It will be a private dock area. You dock your boat right there. And whenever you want to get on the river, you just come and get in your boat and basically sail or drive. That is the road that they are clearing. Widening this, and the trees that we brought, we'll start planting the trees. We came and surveyed and marked where we're supposed to be planting the trees. With the gardener, they are going to come and plant the trees that go here. And we're going to create a sidewalk where people can jog in the shade of the tree and things like that. So this road goes all the way down. We'll stop here, go back up, go to the main residential zone where we want to some of the talking about residential zone. This is how it goes.
What the swamp we're walking in at all?
Oh yes, the swamp. Right, the swamp has been filled in. So the dirt from here was basically put into the swamp. And we'll make a culvert over there for water to basically be crossing. We can go closer.
Still open.
Already making way there.
Still open. How are you?
When the rain season comes, see what the water is doing. It's telling us the natural waterway, and that's what we want. We want to know where to build the culverts, and that's what is happening here. We fill it up with sand. This entire area is swamp, and now we can map out where exactly we need to build culverts. So the whole section here to here, this whole area needs to be re-excavated, and then we build the culverts here. You can see that solid earth under our feet right now, but the water is telling us this is the map. And during the rain season, we'll actually get to know exactly where we need to clear up. Yeah. And then we'll build the culverts. But for now, we can even drive through and continue to go further.
So this goes to the river?
This road goes to the river. And this is the boundary road. This is the westernmost boundary road of XITY. North, the southern side is the river. The eastern side, along that eastern boundary road, is where the residential zone is located. And we're going to go drive there and see it.
Oh, that's good.
So there's the road we clear as part of the clearing process.
Okay. Okay, so we're on the road coming showing you. Right now we are at the site that has already been cleared for the residential zone, part of the residential zone. Let me go back to Dr. Sana, and he will tell us more about this place. So where are we again?
Yeah, so we are at the residential site in XITY, and this is so far what has been cleared. We still have more clearing to do. As you can see, they are clearing and piling the sand, making these sand dunes, and there are multiple lanes of them. So as far as your eye can see, anywhere you see a little bit of white, that's sand, that's a sand dune, right? So what you are seeing ahead of you is just one of the lanes they have cleared. So it goes, these are back there, and behind you is what is left to be done. So there's little vegetation here. And this is where we are going to commence in about a couple of weeks. We are going to start building the first residential homes.
So this residential is how many acres?
The residential site alone, the first residential zone is 28 acres. Just the first one. We have 3 different residential zones in XITY. We are staying in the first one.
So this area, is it available for other people, or will it be taken?
Most of it has been taken. So most likely people who will be coming now will be located in the next residential zone.
All right, so we're just showing this place. What I said, let me give you a bird's eye view of the area, and then I don't know, but this place is very big.
It is big, so we have to fly over. Let's walk. Let's take a walk a little bit. So we've been talking to people a lot, come and get in at the right time, and they've been delaying. So you ask a critical question. Can people still find spot here? And I told you already, I'm honest about these things, right? I'm not rushing about seal and things like that, but the fact is the fact. Like, I cannot sell more than what I have, right? We're running out of spaces in the residential zone. This is the first one we started clearing, and it's almost already gone completely. Okay.
So let's say the residential zone, how many buildings are you thinking about within a particular space? Like you're saying, I'll take for instance, if I want to buy like 1 acre, on 1 acre land within the XITY, how many buildings are you going to have on there?
The maximum you can build is 4 buildings, which is 4 lots. You cannot build more than 1 building on a lot, okay? Especially if it is the home. Yeah, you can build a home and you can build maybe a generator house, or in fact, sorry, take that back, scratch that, no generators, right? That's why we're providing solar power. What I wanted to say, maybe build like a boys quarter, like an outdoor kitchen, right? You can do that, your pool cabana, your pool and things like that, but you can build more than 1 home on 1 lot of land. So if you own an acre in XITY, you can choose the entire acre, you can build 1 home on it, right? It can be like your villa, right? You build your home, your garden, your basketball court, for tennis court, football field, whatever you want to do there, right? But you cannot build more than 4 homes on 1 acre because it's 4 lots, right? The other thing people are doing, some residents are doing, remember the maximum size of land an individual can buy is 2 acres, right? So people can take an entire 2-acre block, which when you take a 2 acre, you have the streets all around you. So your next door neighbor is, at least 40 feet away from you across the street, right? Because the streets themselves, even the minor streets, are about 30 to 35 feet wide. That is the alley, right? So people are taking 2-acre blocks, and guess what they are doing? They've told me that and I offered that incentive, and they told me that they are going to develop the 1 acre for themselves. That's their private home. The other 1 acre, they're going to chop it up into 4 lots, and they will build 4 different homes on those, and they will sell the homes. Remember, in XITY, you're not allowed to resell an empty lot. But if you bought like 1 acre or 2 acres on another lot, you can build a home today on it. And as the demand is increasing here, you sell that home and that lot. But you can't just sell empty lot, because the goal is to build the city. So that's what some people are doing right now.
Okay, so we just telling you about XITY, and don't waste your time. I mean, if you got money, it's time to invest. Within the next 5 years, this area is going to be very expensive for people to own property here. But I want to go back to Dr. Sana, and he talk about what's the distance like from here to the airport?
Yeah, great question. So it depends which route you use. The main RIA highway route, when you take that route, I think it's like 10 minutes, right? I don't know exactly like what the distance in miles. I know the other distance in miles if you take the other loop, the back pass, right? And that loop used to be the original road to the airport back in the days, right? I think you saw the old government light posts like planted all alongside the roads, right? It's a 60-foot wide road. When you take that route to go to the airport, it's like 3 miles away. Oh, wow. So that is the distance, like very short distance, right? So we are within a stone throw away from the airport. When planes are landing and picking up, you see them from right here. So that is how beautiful this place can be for people in the future. You land at the RIA airport. You don't have to use the main highway. You can use the back loop to come right here, right?
Is it from Charlesville, sir?
From Charlesville side. Okay. So the back route goes to Charlesville and to the airport. So that's how beautiful this place is. And if you want to go for recreation, you don't want to use vehicle, you can get in your boat and get on the river. That river takes you to Marshall, which is the mouth of the river emptying into the ocean, and you get into the ocean. I have taken my boat to the river and basically went all the way to the mouth of the river, to Marshall. And I've seen a lot of people there enjoying themselves in their jet skis and doing a lot of things there on the weekend. Most of the people are Lebanese people. So let's come here, not to name any particular racial group, but I think we should come here as Liberians and also enjoy the landscape of our country. Enjoy the beauty Liberia has to offer. Why can't we come and live in a nice, well laid out area. As I was telling you, that was the first area. This is the second area. There are multiple more. Like, see how vast this is. This is all for the residential homes that we are going to be building.
All right, so somebody's telling me that Africa is the next destination for the future, where a lot of people like you have in Asia, people going to Dubai. In the coming years, people are coming to Africa. Is this also open to other nationals besides Liberians?
That's correct. In fact, we've already brought in some clients who are African Americans. Last time we were here, they shot their own videos, and so we have clients from the United States who are African American, non-Liberians. I also learned that some of the clients who are purchased also are married to Europeans, right? There is an Irish, there is a British also national who are all coming to live here. But I want to state that for those who are of African descent, according to the Liberian law, right? This is not just me saying it, right? If you are of African descent, you can own real estate properties in Liberia. So you don't even have to necessarily be married to a Liberian to own a property or to build your home here in Liberia. Come to XITY, you're welcome here to live freely and happily.
All right, so we're still going around to see, understand the machine here is already almost completed. We'll go there. But if somebody wants to get a property in XITY, contact information and the process.
Yeah, so if you want a property here, if you want to shoot us an email, send us an email at info@xityafrica.com. XITY is spelled XITY. There is no C in it. XITYafrica.com, right? So shoot us an email there. If you want to give us a call, if you are local here or you are on WhatsApp, give us a call on +231 777 909012. +231 777 909012.
All right. Okay, guys, so keep watching. We stay here at the XITY. More to come. Just follow us.